Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Whittler Dave here. Well, I got another friend of mine in the shop, Jim here. He's from New York, and he's carving. And you know me, I love carvers, and I'll let Jim introduce himself.
How you doing? Yep. How are you doing? From Buffalo, New York area, out in the country. And I watch Dave all the time and I've met him a few years ago here, and we've been bouncing ideas back and forth. And he said, "Come on up and we'll carve something today."
Totally cool. All right, we're going to do what we call, the way I teach is just a one-on-one. I should have grabbed this one. Just simple, fun, whimsical art, one-on-one. And all we're going to do is we're just going to set that hat brim in. So just make you a couple little lines, Jim. Yep. Just a couple. These are simple. Once you start doing these, you'll be getting them to your grandkids. Just a couple passes. You need any board or anything to sit on your lap?
Nope,
Okay.
good.
Okay, and then you're just going to take your tip of your blade and just take that out. Do some simple carving. Just some simple. You don't worry about the nose or anything. Just kind of set it down. And you got a visual here.
Yep.
And you took a picture of it. Yeah, and is this your first time carving sugar pine?
Yeah.
This is
I
sugar
usually
pine.
do basswood.
Well, I tell you what, I love sugar pine. It's very soft, as you can tell. Okay, you can see.
Yep.
Good, perfect. All right, now just set your nose in. Just line your nose up. And if it chips out, don't worry about it. Okay? We'll teach Brian to carve when he ever gets some time. He's kind of busy right now. He's working on his sled. Christmas is coming.
Oh boy. You going all the way around the nose?
Yeah, all the way around. Just like this. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just go. And all we're doing is setting lines. We're not worried about cleanliness or anything. We're just setting lines, getting the hat dropped, and then go ahead and set that mustache or the beard. Make sure it's good and set, like that. Muscle memory.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All we're doing. Fun little guy to do. I've done him several ways. Now you got that. We're not worried about rounding off noses. We're not worried about any shadow points right now. And shadow point is when you carve up in here, and you tip your knife up like this, and you tip it up like this,
and take that wedge out,
and take that wedge right out, and that gives you that shadow. See now, it gives you like the nose just peering on around.
Yep.
That's your shadow. Well, but normally I just set all the lines and then go back and add the detail. And in the hat, just start knocking off some of your corners. Get your hat knocked off and way you want. You can bend it. You can do it any shape you want. No carvings are the same. Now, and two, you always hear me on my video. I see this a lot, and for my preference is I look at carvings, and when I look down the side, it's too flat. It's too square right here. So what I do is I like to lose that line right there.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Take that off. It just makes like the hat is going on around. And let me just see how I sway my knife. See how I lift that knife? Just a little bit. And then you notice you're carving with the grain. It's going to be a lot. See, now we're going against, but still, it's easier to go with that grain. So when you draw yours, make sure you're drawing it, so you're not carving against that grain. That's where you're having problems. And then you just kind of add a little doodaddies here. Me and Jean's carved together several times.
Yeah.
Gene Metzer.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could meet Gene. He is a phenomenal man. Brian's met him a few times, haven't you, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Just a super nice guy. You can see I come in here and I just put a little bend right there.
Oh, it looked like his hat's curved over.
Just a little bend. That's where people are afraid to reach in. They're afraid you're going, no, you're not going to mess it up. This is 3/4. You got plenty of wood to play here.
Yeah.
And then what you can do to flare this brim right here, just come in here and start rolling your knife. Just like this. Just roll it all the way around and roll that hat. Just like that. Am I going too fast?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Because if I go too fast, I tell people,
I'm good.
you got to tell me. And you just kind of roll that.
Like you say, I whittle all winter long for something to do. Because unfortunately, I still live in New York where there's snow all 9 months of the year.
Brian would love it.
Sounds good to me.
He runs air conditioning year round.
Oh, no.
It was beautiful out here this morning. It was 50 degrees. It was wonderful.
I've worked in Buffalo, New York, and nope.
Yeah.
I told a friend of mine, we were sitting in a cafe one time, and I said, do you know if you park your vehicle on the side of the road, you may see it in midsummer. I had never seen that much, and I'm from Indiana originally, and we got a lot of snow, but Lord have mercy. You might as well just tape your skis to your feet.
Well, we don't get a snow like we used to.
No one does.
No.
No one does. Indiana don't. Right, see, we just kind of chattered up the hat. Just kind of a little love here and there. All right. And and then when you want to make the hat look softer, you just want to cut that edge off right there. Just like that. And that'll make that hat look soft. It loses that hard line right there. Yeah. And then you just, as you're carving these, you'll see things that you don't like, and you just add your own flair to it.
Yep.
That's the trick.
Change as we go.
I love it. And then the beer, you just kind of do this, right, like this. And then you start cutting under.
Get the wave look.
Yep, get that. And then you just shape. And I told you, I thought, let's do something simple this morning. Just something. And like I told you, that's the reason I started my YouTube channel. And there's wonderful carvers out there. There's just phenomenal carvers.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't expect to watch something and see some of the things that they're doing for people to learn. Well, it's too hard for them to learn.
Well, people don't realize, and I didn't until my boy showed me on, when you're watching it on YouTube, you can slow the video down. Because I was trying to keep up with everybody, it don't work.
And see how I went all the way out here? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a cut just like this. I'm going to bring that beard down. I'm going to get, it's like a flat plane carving. So you just, see how that is? Yeah. Just kind of round that edge over. Done. Yeah. Just done. And then do this. And then what I like doing when I'm carving these, I like to turn it over and taper some of these this way to make the beard just kind of like it's flowing from the back. Gives you that look. And then I'll come in here. And then I'll come in here. Just kind of give it some love. And I always hit right into here and do a little swoop-de-doo. Yeah. And just going around. You can take your point here and dip it down. His beard. Yeah.
Coming right along.
Oh, yeah.
Comes
And see how I
fast.
lay that blade in? I'll just lay that blade flat in. And I just do a little rolling. Just like that. Some of our videos we've been doing, I've been standing at the table saw. You can tell Brian I'm more comfortable sitting here. I carved, by myself, Let's see, I'll bring that on around right up to there because that's how that beard goes. There's that. And then you get another one right here. It goes up.
That goes right up to here.
Yep.
I'm going to get that up a little bit more.
And just take it. And you can set it at an angle right here to get that nose to stick out more prominent. Drop this down. His mustache and now it's coming out. My goal is to learn to edit. That way I can speed up, I can do multiple things, and then we can put it all together.
Yeah.
And I can do a regular proper video like everybody else does. Because go ahead and start it and we'll stop it.
Yeah.
You figure it out?
Yeah, we're getting it figured out. Like you say, you break a piece up, you just work.
Yeah,
it
you don't worry about it.
You just keep trucking.
You just don't worry about it. All right, I guess we need to be shutting this down so Brian can get over to work. But just wanted to bring in Jim here, a good friend of mine that's, carving and whittling and does it on the campsite and everything. And just want to tell everybody I appreciate everybody and thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you going to say anything more, Jim?
No, that's fine. I enjoy visiting with Dave every year. This is about the 3rd year. And I seen him on Main Street one year, and he was showing me his little mice the way he does. So now I'm whittling them for fun for the grandkids, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good pastime.
Yes. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody, and thank you.